Please welcome 11-time Emmy Award-winning investigative reporter and anchor of NBC Bay Area News, Vicky Nguyen.
It is such an honor to be here tonight. This is a very good-looking room. I'm gonna put my things down, give you guys a chance to sit down. I know it's been a long week. I thought this was the start of the convention, but it's actually the end night, so we're gonna have a lot of fun tonight. And if I could get you to join me in a round of applause for Melody of China, who's backstage. They're coming back for an encore, but they did an amazing job. And we'll welcome them back shortly. So if you live here in the Bay Area, you may have seen some of my investigative reporting. You may have seen me anchoring the newscasts. And in the headlines quite a bit lately, and rightfully so, John Chu's film, Crazy Rich Asians. Show of hands, anybody see it? Yes? I feel like last week I was in a movie theater contributing to the Gold opening weekend, watching the Crazy Rich Asians, and tonight, am I in a room with a bunch of Crazy Rich Asians? If this was a room of Asian journalists, it would just be the crazy and the Asian part. But in all seriousness, I really feel like we are having a moment right now. I don't know if you saw, yesterday in the New York Times, a very important op-ed was published. Vietnamese-American actress Kelly Marie Tran wrote about some experiences she had growing up here in America. For those of you who don't know her, she's the first woman of color to have a leading role in a Star Wars film. She's also the first Asian American, yes, thank you. That definitely deserves a round of applause. She's also the first Asian American woman to appear on the cover of Vanity Fair. By outward appearances, Kelly Marie Tran is killing it. She's knocking it out of the park. She's having an enormous moment of success. But apparently earlier this year, she deleted her Instagram posts. She took down her photos. There was just too much online trolling, too much vitriol, too much hate. So yesterday was her opportunity to fight back with that really powerful piece. And in it, she wrote about being made to feel like an outsider growing up in this country, being made to feel less than. She included an anecdote about going out with her, at the time, Caucasian boyfriend, ordering dinner in a restaurant in perfect English, and then having the waitress say, "How cute, you brought your exchange student." She talked about changing her name to feel like she needed to assimilate. What I admire about what Kelly Marie Tran did, and what I think it shows about leadership, is she was able to identify some of her vulnerabilities and talk about how she was going to address them and fight back, and that she's here and she's not going away. And I think those are some characteristics that true leaders can benefit from. It's not always easy for us to identify where we're weak or where we're vulnerable, but when we do that, and then we share about how we overcame with the people that we work with, it can be extremely encouraging and extremely inspiring. So, as you end this amazing experience in San Francisco and sort of look back on the people you've met and the things that you want to do, I would encourage you to take back with you as well the opportunity to do something that may be a little uncomfortable, which is to be introspective, look inward, see where your weaknesses are, see where you're vulnerable, own those vulnerabilities, as Kelly Marie Tran did, and then think about how you might share that journey with someone in your office, someone on your team. It makes us more human, it makes us more relatable, it makes us more authentic. It's a big word in journalism right now, being authentic. But I think at the end of the day, it really does connect us. And to be a true leader, you want to bring out the best in the people around you. And I think that's one way Kelly did. I know I was really moved by her piece, and I think the next generation of Asian Americans, or anyone really who has been made to feel the way that she has, will also be inspired. So we are going to have a great night. We're going to get right to the dinner right now. Welcome to the 2018 Ascend Awards dinner. The convention highlights video that you just saw really gave a glimpse of the dynamic program that everyone has experienced and all the opportunities that you have been a part of these past few days. And hopefully these have been very meaningful experiences for you, and you're going to return to your homes and your workplaces with a renewed sense of purpose and passion. So the theme this year, as you know, was Innovate and Evolve. And the Ascend Convention, we're going to go through some of the amazing stats now. 60 hours of programming, nearly 100 speakers, mentors, and coaches representing over 60 partners from industries, numerous networking opportunities, including this big one tonight. And that's not all. Apparently some of you did some yoga yesterday. Yeah? Yoga? And apparently there was a screening of Crazy Rich Asians, so yay. It was a great movie. I'm trying to get more people to see it. I want to see it again. And we also want to remember the 11 young scholars who were also award recipients, and they were recognized yesterday at the Scholarship Luncheon. There were also the teams that competed for the Ascend Innovation Challenge Award, and of course the numerous leadership awardees, some of whom we will be honoring on stage tonight. So we're going to get to our first speaker. It is someone you know very, very well. His vision and leadership has made Ascend the largest Pan-Asian leadership professional organization here in North America. I would welcome some praise for that. Technically, he is a retired partner from EY, but in reality, yes, EY in the house. I'm being told that technically he actually didn't ever retire because he has worked tirelessly to help further the mission of Ascend. Please help me in giving a very warm welcome to Jeff Chin, the national president.
We are family.